Hello everyone, my name is Greg and welcome to ChemCore's Regents Chemistry course. Over the course of the school year and rolling into the next couple years, the New York State is changing the Regents Chemistry course. But guys, don't be frightened. Chemistry is still chemistry. The new course is going to test you on the same units and topics that the old course tests you on for the most part. However, instead of relying on memorization or repetition of questions, the new course will aim to test your true understanding of chemistry. I'm a big fan of chemistry, and this new approach to this course genuinely makes me excited. Before we start talking about what chemistry really is, I want to briefly overview how your test is going to look. At the end of your school year, somewhere in June, you'll take your Regents exam. Instead of the test being broken down into multiple choice and free response sections, the new course will test you based on cluster type questions. What this means is that the question will introduce a situation, usually as real-life situations or visual diagrams, and will ask a mix of multiple choice and free response questions. Again, these questions will focus on your understanding of why and how things happen, as well as being able to demonstrate the ability of forming an idea or mathematical approach. Throughout this course, where appropriate, I'll include cluster-type questions in a worksheet, always available for free in the description below, as well as an answer key and separate video going through the worksheet. I think the most important thing about chemistry, especially now, is to practice. So you need to make sure to follow my instructional topics with those worksheets. Now, let's talk chemistry. What is chemistry? I remember when I started chemistry in my freshman year of high school, I thought chemistry was all about mixing colorful stuff and making explosions and bubbles. Now, what I thought chemistry was and what it actually is has some overlap. Yes, some of the chemistry talks about what we call reactions, or two things interacting with one another. However, the main portion of chemistry introduces the basic concepts of how things around us work on the most microscopic level. Most of the time, even more microscopic than microscopes can reach. In general, we like to say that chemistry is a science that investigates the properties and interactions of matter. Matter is something we're going to intensively focus on somewhere in the next units. Throughout this course, I'll teach you the concepts you need to know in the way I learned them best, usually through some visual examples, and sometimes I'll use some weird or dumb ways to make a concept make sense. Again, I can't stress practice enough. You need to follow these videos with practice. My videos always have 100% free worksheets and answer keys in every description, as well as unit study guides to help you summarize and study. Good luck, work hard, and I'll see you in the next video.